Hello, friendo bindos, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus Let's Play. Last run, we did an Isaac run, and we actually got to Delirium and defeated Delirium. Funny enough, wasn't planning on it, but that's what happened. So, what I was looking at, I was like, what should we do? Should we continue and do the heart fight, blah, blah, blah? I actually thought, let's try and unlock another character. In this run, what we could actually do is we could try and unlock Lilith. And to unlock Lilith, you have to beat a greed run as Azazel. So, not the hardest, but I figured, let's give ourselves another character. Seed this round is going to be PSKJ CMGC. With that being said, let us begin. So greed mode, going to be slightly different. You notice that this room setup is a little bit weirder than normal. We have this one large room, and then we have a key room here. Up here we have a shop where we could buy some stuff. I can't unlock any of that. So what you do, and we'll go to this room here, see what these are. We have a ton of pills. We have a bomb czar key, didn't do us anything. A relax. And one makes you smaller, and we'll actually full out of here. So that was just like a net neutral. So we got a button here. Big question is, what does the button do? Well, it actually spawns enemies, and if you look at the left, right underneath our consumables, underneath the bombs and the keys and what have you, there is a money. It says 2 out of 10, so we are on rounds. We have 10 rounds that we're going to get of enemies here. And I believe all 10, no, actually, I think 8 will pop up before the buttons stop, if I recall correctly. So we're on round 4 right now. When you feed all the enemies, more enemies will spawn, or when the timer by the button runs out, it'll spawn the next round anyways. All the enemies will still be there, so you could actually get pretty stocked up if you're not paying attention. So, I mean, it seems pretty simple, but as you also see, every time we also have to move if we want to avoid enemies. Every group of enemies we beat, we do get a big set of coins on the ground. So yeah, we did defeat 8 waves, and we get money. I think it's predetermined how much money you get. It's always going to be pennies, so we got 18 cents there. So with 18 cents, there's a lot of stuff I could do. I could buy the items here. One of the things I do want to do is I want to buy a key, and we do have respawn on. Respawn's always going to be on, so items are always going to respawn. We got the wafer. Wafer's not going to do us much good, but we don't really have any way to re-roll it. What do we want to do here? I do see those golden chests, and they are tempting me because I don't have to use a bomb or anything to get to them. So we got our money back there, and then some, and we even got a bomb. So I'll try this one, and we lost a little bit there, but we lost 2 cents just to kind of give us at ease of what it is. Okay, so now you see it has a skull on the button, which means it's just going to be a boss. And so we have about 35 seconds to beat this boss before the second boss pops up. The 2 bosses will appear simultaneously if you waste enough time on the first boss. And now the button is done. This is the 10th and final round, but it's not necessarily the final round. So we have a bummer here. We'll grab our pennies. I'll grab the wafer. There's really not much I could do with the wafer, and it's not going to really offer us much resistance, to be honest. The only thing that I would really like is a health upgrade. And so I will bomb this and see, possibly there was a health upgrade. There's not. Put money in there and see, but I do really like toothpicks. I'll get the toothpicks, and we wouldn't have even got a rerolled. So there's a lot of stuff I want to say. So I could hit the button now, and it will give us 11 out of 10. 11 out of 10 is going to be another boss. You don't have to fight the boss. After the 10th round, the door at the bottom will open up, and you could just leave and go to the next floor. But if we go here, we got to deal with the devil here. Now, downside is I don't have any health to give this deal, so I got to skip out on that. And then the final floor, you have the little trapdoor that'll take you to the next floor. Sometimes there'll be enemies, sometimes there won't. Usually after the first floor, there's always enemies. You beat the first floor, and that last room has enemies in it. Not always guaranteed. So this item room's always free to enter, but we don't know what it is. We got a blood clot, so we got a damage upgrade. It didn't seem like a... Well, actually, it's hard to say if it's a damage upgrade because it's only for one eye, and we don't shoot tears with Azazel. And here we don't even know what any of this is, but we do know that we could buy a key for 5 cents and get a guaranteed item. So we'll see what this is. We got penetrative shots and speed up. Not a huge gain for us either, but we'll continue. We're still in a really good spot just because we are Azazel. So we might want to just use this floor to gain money, because we don't know what we'd be spending our money on, and it's not really worth the gamble because we're not that far behind. So what we would hope for is we would hope to defeat the 11th wave, 11th wave, which is a boss, and get a gift from the angel, because you could get angel gifts as well from here by denying the deals with the devil. So clearing out the floor is super easy. This is, as Azazel, it's a really easy way to show it off without being too concerned of your health or kind of losing. I mean, we definitely do have full capability of losing here, especially with only 2 hearts. So we'll pick up the money. I don't believe that there was anything else here that we really needed. There's a battery. We can donate our money. Yeah, there's really nothing that we particularly need to gain. So I don't think I've ever witnessed this boss here. This boss is new to me. You can't shoot his shots, but I also can't hurt him, it seems like. Let's see. Yeah, his face is turned away. Maybe I have to defeat his minions? I don't know. This one's a new one for me. Just trying to stay away. Okay, so dodge his shots. Oh, he hit me. Whatever. And who's our other? The Husk. So Husk is fine. We do want to kind of stay away from the bomb flies. Husk is super easy when you got the brimstone lasers. We have our final boss here. We'll do it. Couple fistulas. Not that bad for us. It's going to be real bad if we do end up dying, though. That's probably the last thing we want to do, is to die. Alright, so now we're kind of down to one big fistula breaking up apart, so a lot easier to focus on one than multiple. And let's see here. And you'll also notice, instead of like a caves 1, caves 2, depths 1, depths 2, it's always, so we can't even, so we still have our deal with the devil here. We need this guy to kind of show himself so we don't get hit. I would love to pick up one of those items. Some of those items may give us health back, but not really worth the risk. So with that being said, we'll just go on to the next floor. We have 32 cents, which is actually huge for us. So we're on to the next one. We're in the depths now. There's a second steroid, so we got a speed and a shot upgrade, which is kind of cool for us because if we get one more syringe, we'll actually get a damage upgrade. We'll get a spun transformation. There is a spirit heart there with dual bombs, so, and a health upgrade. So we definitely want a key, and there will always be a key on the floor too. I'll take the health upgrade. Ooh, the mushroom upgrade could also be really good, but I just want some survivability for right now. We'll take it here. We got the head, Tammy's head. Tammy's head is super good as Azazel, because you'll get about 8 different shots. Bomb for an extra bomb and a penny. Wonderful trade. So we'll do this, and every single wave we will get a recharge on our Tammy's head. We do kind of still want to keep our distance. So yeah, you see this is super easy to kill everybody. Alright, just avoid the lasers. There's probably 2 or 3, yeah. I knew there's probably more than one. With Tammy's head, we're just kind of crushing through enemies at a solid pace. Still taking damage. Not super happy about the damage, but life goes on. I'll grab the mushroom. I do like the fire rate up. And if we could get 2 other mushrooms, that would be really good for us. Because that's a health upgrade. Get a transformation then too. So, as you can see, we pretty much crush most enemies with Tammy's head. But also some of these enemies will crush us, so gotta stay in the right direction. With that being said, I will grab the other mushroom just for, I think it does give us health. Yeah, so we get HP upgrade, and we don't have to pick up the health. Dog bone would be nice as well, but not necessary. Now we do have the capabilities. Actually, I'll grab this too. Capabilities for deals with the devil, which is huge for us. And it's the same guy, that's the bighorn. But it's not a deal with the devil, it's an angel gift. And we'll grab this. So HP plus flight up. I don't know if this is going to summon the angel. No, it doesn't summon the angel. They're not awoken yet. And no spirit hearts. But, you know, we have transcended past, you know, being on a couple spirit hearts, a couple black hearts. So we're in a way better spot than what we were. Tears upgrade, fine by me. We don't have enough money. I heard a key drop. I was about to say we don't have enough money for a key, but I did hear a key drop. I don't know what those items are. Prayer card. This is interesting. I was going to say that was going to be really interesting, especially if there was a battery for us to use. I'll use that right now just to get the Eternal Heart. Yeah, and I'm going to keep Tammy's head just for the simplicity of beating these waves. Because we should be able to bust through these waves pretty fast with our Tammy's head. It's nicer with only one single enemy or enemies in one spot. You know, if they spawn on opposite sides of the room, we're not going to get the full use of Tammy's head, but you know, at least it simplifies the floor for us. Okay, so these guys, they spawn out the little chubs at us. That was another quick room. With the key being 3 cents, I will absolutely buy it because it's on sale. Because we'll need it in the future. And I'm tempted to go into here. You know what? I will check it out. There's a couple bombs, so not necessarily worth it, but you know, you gotta determine if the juice is worth the squeeze sometimes. So that is not the boss. I saw the little guys on the ground and I was like, oh, I could attack them. But no, it's Skull-X, so I haven't really fought Skull-X too much. His main thing is he hops out like Pin, but the only place you could damage him is on his tail. So when he sticks his tail out like that, that's the best time to hit him. Or when he's leaping from side to side. You could get a few shots in there. And that's the easy Skull-X fight. We actually didn't get a charge for that, which seems weird to me. Or maybe I have to hit the button to get the charge? Yeah, when I hit the button, it gives me the charge. Alright, so that was also a weird one. I don't know who that guy is. If I could get another... If I was able to get another Tammy's head recharge, that would be super sweet. Because right now, I feel a little claustrophobic with all these people attacking me. Hopefully that'll clear it out a little bit. I really do not want to lose this Eternal Heart that we've stored up. So we're going to get a few of these silkworms. There we go. So cleared it out, made it easy. We got to deal with the devil. Deal with the devil is going to be a couple of black hearts, which is a perfectly fine trade for me. Doesn't cost me anything. I don't know how many floors we have left. I think maybe we have 2 more floors. So buying a cheap key would be worth it for me. That might have been a waste, but for 3 cents, I'm willing to risk it. So we have this floor, and then I think we have one more floor. So we got Mom's contact there. Pageant Boy's fine. It's just extra money. About 7 cents, I believe. We'll take Mom's contact, get the freeze effect. Get a bomb. There's nothing really here that I prefer, so I will blow this up. We get something really cool about it. Cube of meat maybe might be worth it, but again, I'm gonna forsake it. Battery charge. Don't really need it. With that being said, I'll go in here, see what we got here. We got an X-Lex pill. Yeah. I'm gonna re-roll it a few times. 69, nice. What is this? HP up plus I feel protected. And Rotten Baby. Rotten Baby's a good ally for us. I'll do it. I'll do it. With that being said, you know, we're still pretty set up as far as success goes. Where is... Okay, so he just popped open. So these guys suck because you got to get in close enough to blow them up, but if they're too close, they'll blow up to your face, and I hate that. Yeah, I was just letting the flies kill it. Okay, if we could get these guys close enough, that helped out. All right, one more. Sick. Oh no, they got me. So these floors are going by so quick, it's kind of hard to keep track of all the action. But, you know, with that being said, let's continue. And we'll put down an X-Lex pill. Why not? Kind of gross, but it's kind of funny. The 7 seals has appeared. I don't know what I did to make the 7 seals pop up, but whatever I did, I would like to congratulate myself for the job well done, I'm guessing. We didn't defeat these guys at all. Oh, he's summoning scythes to attack us. Please, just outrun the scythes, or just kill him before he pops up any more scythes. There we go. We got 2 of the horses going by, and they're not going to attack you or anything. They're just dangerous in the fact that they could ram you. They're just kind of minding their own business. And we'll go to the deal with the devil. Couple more black hearts. So we're at the point where we're not even earning anything from it, but we'll take the black hearts. Was there anything else I wanted? I don't think so. We got more rooms. Instead of wasting money or bombs trying to reroll, we'll just go to the next floor. That's a reroll in itself. So we're on the shop, so we did not need to buy a key. Is the thing. So that was kind of a waste on our part. What dropped a... Alright, so we don't really... Well, we do have a use for money, is the thing. We got our third pills, or it's third thing, so we'll grab this here. All stats up, and then we got a tiers upgrade. So, experimental treatment, it gives you all stats up, and then it shuffles your stats, and then we also got spun out of it, which was huge for us. Now, we could grab some other stuff, but... We are incentivized to save our money for the very end. And I'll show you why specifically. Oh, they are not popped up. That's kind of a waste on my part. Alright, get these zombies. Brainless guys. And they were just running into our stuff there. Yeah, I don't feel any need to spend any... Oh, those guys are... They were a 4-way direction. Oh, that was bad. That was real bad. Yikes. We're hemorrhaging. Hemorrhaging damage here. Is there any way to get... There's a way to get health up. I was hoping there was like a spirit heart. Ugh. Ugh. Yikes. Let's see what the deal with the devil is. Maybe the deal with the devil will be just a... Oh, there's 3 of these boys. Hopefully it'll be a couple more spirit hearts again, like it's been. A couple black hearts, because that's huge for us. And this one's always the guys who pop out of the ground and flail their arms. One on top, one on... Oh, no, it's not. It mixed it up. It's nobody now. On Afterbirth, it was always one particular, but I guess they mixed it up. So here's my thing. Hey, there is a right way to do this. It's too late for a Guppy chance, though. I can't get Guppy out of this. So, I think I take this, pop it once, take this, get the red heart back, take the paw again, and then leave. The parasite. I don't know what the parasite does, but we unlocked it. Guppy item? No. I wish that was a guppy. That would have been so sick if it was a guppy item. I don't know if we could get... I want to save my money, but I want to see what rerolls. The screw. The screw is really good. I'm not gonna spend any more money. I'm gonna save the money because we have a use for it. So we'll go to the final floor. The final floor is just a mini boss fight and a fight. So we'll go to our mini boss fight here. Get some more money out of it, which is nice. Can't blow any of these guys up. It'd be nice if I could, because most of those time they drop money. And here is the main boss of greed mode, which is Ultra Greed. He is an ultra greedy man. And the fact that we get to freeze him is going to help us out. Now, something like a Nun's Habit would have been super sweet, because that would have gave us the opportunity to rebuild this Tammy's head. An Ultra Greed, usually pretty hard. They might have changed the way boss armor works, because back in the day it was always based on your damage. It seems that we are moving his damage pretty fast. A few things to know with Ultra Greed. Anytime he spins his eyes, he will drop a bunch of coins. Will drop a bunch of giant coins like that. When he drops these giant coins, it'll show exactly what they are. So right now they're bombs. So let all those bombs explode. Also, anytime you get hit, you will drop money. So we are dropping money, and he will pick up this money and heal himself. Now, we did spawn these keys right here. You want to kind of break up these keys, or else they're going to open these doors, and he's going to spawn a ton of minions. Not bad, but you can kind of get flustered with all these enemies. So that was some close calls there, but we managed to dodge. He's going to spawn some more coins. We are freezing him every time. Every time we freeze him, it does help us out. These hearts right here, they break open and they give him health back, which sucks, but you know, it's not a whole bunch of health. He doesn't gain massive amounts, but he gains more than you would like for him to have. Please freeze. Okay, so he's going to spawn some keys. Break the keys, please. So I think he opened up 2 doors. Yeah, so there's 2 doors there, and you could stand by the doors and kind of spawn camp these guys. Not super necessary, but it does help out if they're coming from one spot and you got these brimstone lasers. Yeah, I would like to freeze them. We would also like all these greed heads to die. Oh, I got an itch on my nose. So far, he's at about 25%. We still have 5 spirit hearts, so we're doing all right. We're surviving. I was streaking earlier, now I'm driving. Suicided. Kanye, Mr. West is in the building. Okay, let's try and get some of these heads out of the way, knocked out. When he's curled up, he's in a full defense mode, and his damage he takes is very minimal. Okay, so we are getting hit a lot. I do feel like he is spawning so many of these heads. He is doing quite a bit of damage, but we're almost got him killed. And we do have the wafer, which is blocking half of the damage. So he is defeated. We unlocked Lilith. And to end the mode, you go in the little chest there. The chest will spawn randomly. And then there's also this greed donation machine. So any money we have left, we could donate here. And we could also unlock some stuff. So we're going to try and put as much money as we can. We unlock special hanging shopkeepers. And if you look underneath the keys, there is a percentage. That percentage is the chance that it would break. And we filled it up to 38 cents, which is a pretty good haul. Anyways, with that being said, I'll let you watch the final cutscene. Thank you guys for watching.